Right.
Oh, before we get started, I've just got to send the text, so bear with me a moment. Just typing it now. Sorry, hang on one sec.
Is this a bit?
Please stop sending dick pics. Thank you very much. Send. Your dad's got to stop texting me.
Oh, fuck off!
Seriously, tell
don't
your
talk
dad.
about my dad. That's off limits.
What is
That's
it?
off limits.
Well, you tell him to stop sending in pictures of his dick to me.
Mate,
Your fans
no
got a
one
weird obsession
believes
with
this. We're starting again. I mean, this is not acceptable, mate. Listen, no one verbalises their text. Let me just know. No, I'm going to
fucking dad, is it? Oh, what's all this? Oh, it's another schlong picture. Oh, he won't take no for an answer, your dad, will he? What have you got?
Shut
what
up.
have you got?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, what's he got?
Oh, no, I just got to return a text, Paul.
Okay,
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Stop contacting me.
Yeah.
That's it. It's your dad. Because he's stepped over the line.
What's my dad been doing then?
Sending pictures of his arsehole.
Maybe
Full goatee.
Maybe we should get your dad and my dad together. They could just send pictures back and forth.
Can we not? I liked it when he used to just talk about your mum exclusively in terms of vegetables being put in ovens.
Yeah, your dad's crossed the line, hasn't he?
No.
Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Cheap Show. This is the economy comedy podcast where Eli and I go through the bargain bins, the charity shops and poundlands of Great Britain and bring you the treasure we find amongst the trash. Do you want to say anything before I go to the credits?
I don't think that's an acceptable way to start the podcast this week. I honestly don't, and I think you know it as well. It's not good enough, Paul. That was not good enough.
Are you unhappy with me?
I'm unhappy both with you and myself for trying to join in, and it didn't work. Because what am I going to just say? I'm having some kind of sexual dalliance with your dad. It's not funny, and it's not big or clever.
Sound? What is it to do? A sexual dalliance with Daddy do.
How about that?
No, I think we should start again. Stop it and start again.
Dear listener, I, Paul Gannon, have had to start this episode again because I started this show with material Eli didn't find appropriate. So accordingly, and to his wishes, I have decided to start this cold open from scratch.
Thank you, Paul, for agreeing to my terms.
My phone's going off. Beep, 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 beep. What's this? Your fucking dad, mate. Disgusting.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
Welcome to Cheap Show. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles. It's just a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to learn to fucking accept.
Cheap Show. Off-brand brand off, off-brand brand off. Cheap Show. It's the price of shite. Paul Gannon. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cheap Show.
Hello, it's only me, Paul Gannon, and my good friend and co-host partner in pod, Eli Silverman.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back here on the pod again this week, Paul. What have we got coming up on the show?
Well, we've got a smorgasbord of stuff today, and part of that smorgasbord is a little bit of food, nom, 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 and a little bit of listening music.
A little bit of listening music?
I'm having trouble, Eli, today.
Why are you having so much trouble?
I don't know, it's weird, right? So I feel like I've basically not slept enough, is what I think it comes down to.
Well, this is the schedule that we've gone by. We do it on a Monday, but you work until the early hours every Monday, Paul. So,
yes, it is tough for me. But don't worry, I'm warming up. I'm just going to do my warm... You know what? I was just thinking as well. Right? We don't have a band character. You know, we don't have a character which is a band.
Yes, we do.
Musicians and stuff. We don't.
Strewn Onions, the folk psych pop band.
They exist in your head. There was no real character. No, wait, my brain's kicking in. Here we go. We did do a band thing, didn't we, once? Because there was I did that stupid, hello, darling, let's do this thing, darling. You want to play a song, darling? I'll play a song for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were they called?
I can't remember anything.
Strewn Onions are the band of this group. The band of this
pod. Have you fleshed them out?
I fleshed out. I did more than that.
Did you flesh out your Strewn Onions?
Well, they've got a fucking tour van. They call it the Stink Wagon.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and because of the smell.
Already regretting this.
And it's fucking... You get in the Stink Wagon, Strewn Onions, and the lead singer of Strewn Onions is notorious. They call him Windy Norman.
Windy Norman. You know what? There's probably already names in existence for this band that's in our catalogue somewhere in
no,
a character wiki, and we can't
The
remember.
bass on bass is Eric Melange.
Have they still got the same drummer? Because they used to have Pat Matingle.
Oh, Pat Matingle, what great with the paradiddles.
Yeah.
The Matingle paradiddles were like something to
Pat
behold.
Matingle's Power Diddles. What was he called?
Oh, what, his side
His
project?
side project was called Power Diddles, wasn't it?
Yeah, Matingle's paradiddles, yeah.
This is going round.
Strewn Onions, though, great.
Who played the organ?
Well, it jumped around, but
It did,
then you had Big Thumb McGee,
Big Thumb, yeah.
Dr. Robert Big Thumb McGee, and
Yeah,
there was
that's right.
also...
Oh, hang on, I've got his name.
there was Double Johnson Hardwick.
No.
Double Johnson Hardwick.
But who was the session player who went out on tour with them? Alex something or other. Alex Fatback Band. Something like that.
Yeah, they were good.
Aren't we good at character development on Cheap Show? Anyway, look, let's get this started. Hello, welcome to the show. We have redone these intros so many times, I don't know what I've said.
Well, we've said a load of shit that didn't really
But
mean anything.
fundamentally, the point is, welcome to the Cheap Show podcast. Yeah, we are going to do a taste testy kind of foodie thing today. It was pointed out to us on Twitter. I rushed out to the shops and grabbed them. We're going to test them on the show.
Love it.
And then we've got a segment afterwards, which is, you know what? This might be the first ever muddle segment.
Muddle segment.
Where like two segments muddle and cross over.
Muddle?
It's both a platter and a Gannon's Golden Games almost, isn't it?
It is. It has elements of multiple segments, Paul.
We're
Definitely.
going to have to fight over jurisdiction of
Well,
this segment.
I mean, I have developed, as everyone now knows, the Gannon's Golden Game par excellence jingle,
Yeah.
which was on the preview. You respected it enough to put it onto the preview.
It is now
for this week.
ratified.
Paul, is there any kind of housework you want to get out
Yes,
of the way?
there's some important housework, so let's get this out of the way. As of recording this episode, which is the 1st of August 2022, there is going to be a national rail strike in Britain on the day of our live show, August 13th, 2 weeks from now. It is massively inconvenient, and we realise that might put some people off or being unable to come. So what I will say is this. The fact sheet still exists on our main website. All the information you need if you decide to come to the live show. What I'm going to add is links to National Express, Flixbus, and Megabus.
Flixbus.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
What happens at the back of the Flixbus? Beans get flick.
No, they play 1990s retro puzzle games. Oh, no, that's Clacks.
Terrible. Let's go with the wanking one. Like,
We
come
always
on.
do wanking, mate. Can we just not do wanking?
Yeah.
In this one instance, when
I'll
we're
tell you
trying to
what.
impart information.
Here, I'll do a line. I'll just do a line. Just off the cuff here, Paul. Yeah.
Go on.
I went on that Flixbus the other day, banging my fucking clit.
Great. No, you really
I was
are. Winning.
banging my clit like a drum. Talk about flick, more like fucking thump.
I was banging my clit like a drum kit. Is that all you've got? Seriously?
Oh, got on the back of that bus. Blam, blam, blam.
Oh, I gave my bean a proper fat back.
Yes. This is your new term for today.
Because I heard it in a
Fatback,
video
isn't it?
5 minutes ago.
You're like
It's in my head.
Trump or something.
China. Fat back.
You just repeat what the last person said to you on the
Fatback.
podcast.
So, look, let me state that on the fact sheet there will be links to cheap coach services that will get you around the country. It
Good.
may mean that you have a longer journey and coaches aren't anywhere near as fun as trains, but have you ever been on a fucking train recently? It'd be lucky if you get a seat, frankly. At least
They've
you get
been
a seat
busy.
on a coach.
They've been busy, have they?
So, yeah. So all I'm saying is the fact sheet on our website, on the main page, at the top of the page, has everything you need to know to get to the venue, what happens at the venue, and bus routes and nearby tube stations and things you can do to get around. 'Cause
Fantastic.
Yes, it's going to be inconvenience, but also follow us on Twitter because there are people who are travelling down by car and they've already said they're happy to give seats and rides down to people who are coming down.
There's
So
some car sharing going on.
follow us on Twitter at The Cheap Show Pod. We will retweet anyone who wants to offer a lift or needs a lift, and maybe hopefully we can get some connections and people together to travel down together.
Okay.
That would be the dream. Obviously, be careful because if you get a message saying, "I'm Dr. Creepy and I'll give you a journey in my fat back,"
I was just realising that as you were saying
so
that.
be
wanna-
careful. Don't go with any old stranger who says they're going to the live show. Stranger danger, right? That's what they say. So just, be careful.
Wouldn't it be awful if someone got murdered?
Right, great. No, let's bring that up. Yeah, you're right. It would be awful.
Well,
so
maybe
that's why we're saying be cautious, be respectful, be considerate.
This is taking a turn
Mate,
now.
I'm just trying to be honest.
I'm thinking of someone...
I'm stressed about this live show as it is, and to know there's a fucking rail strike on the day is already a kind of.
It's
on
very...
top of the fucking Coldplay fucking up the
gig,
hotels.
Yeah. Well, it's going to fuck them up as well, isn't it? Good.
Yeah, but if they lose a small part of their audience, Coldplay aren't going to know. We won't go on because 15,000 people haven't turned up. What are the other 85 going to say?
There's not 100,000 people going to that Coldplay gig.
You know what I mean? Please consult. We'd love everyone to come, and we hope as many of you still can come. We understand if you can't. The show is going to be filmed, but it won't be released until we release episode 300, which will be a few weeks later.
And can we just sort of make an assurance to anyone who's thinking of coming that we're going to try and do a really good show?
Mate, I think we are going to have a great show.
We've been sweating it. We've been sweating it.
Yeah, we have been sweating it. It's because we haven't done a live show in so long, and we've got such a big stage for this one. We've decided to try and do what we can with the space we have, with the size of audience we've got, to put on a great big twanging show.
Hopefully it'll be good and worth any inconvenience getting there, is what we're trying to say.
Ticket information, fact sheet information, all go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. You'll find links to everything you need there. It's your one-stop shop for all information for the live show. Please come if you can. Don't worry if you can't. But honestly, the more the merrier, and we are going to put on a show you will enjoy.
And we sign merch.
Yeah, we got there's all sorts of merch. If you go to the metadata on this podcast on your app, there are links to all the different merches and the magazines. Evan's got another magazine on the way, so that's going to come out soon.
We need to get some Sharpies.
And the badges are on the way.
The badges have been dispatched.
Yeah.
Pin badge arrivo.
Yes. So there's going to be so much fun and games.
And have you told them about the pin badges being defective?
Well, yeah, I think we mentioned it last week.
Okay, good.
Oh no, we
There'll
didn't.
be special limited edition ones.
They're going to be limited edition badges because the design isn't quite right, and they gave Eli a Muppet lip. So
they've given me a fucking deformed lip
because they didn't find the line for the thing. But
my lip looks like a mustache.
It does mean there's going to be 100 badges. That will be very unique because the next batch won't have that defect in.
Okay,
so that's exciting, isn't it?
I'm excited.
I'm going to call it the Fat Lip Band badge collection. Ding, 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 dong, ding.
Oh, here it is. Here's the noise. Right, I think we should have a fucking rule, right? I've just thought of this, Paul, yeah? That thing you did with your mouth. There, do it again. Do it. Yeah. Oh, with some effort. Come on. Oh, that's bullshit. You're not... yeah. Now,
make me feel bad.
Now, you knew you weren't doing it properly. Yeah. Now, I think that noise, don't talk to me in that noise. Don't address me in the noise. Should only be allowed when you're portraying the character of judgmental, right? Oh, okay. Total mouth noise creature. You're like a little mouth noise frog. Ooh, look at the little mouth noise Ganon frog, everyone. What's he got to say? Hello, little froggy man. What have you got to say? Oh, exactly. Thank you. This week's really working for me, Paul, so far. It's the comic bits in between the housekeeping. Should we taste this fucking chocolate then, or what? I mean, come on. You've got fuck all this week.
Funny. The great thing about when I let you just talk is when I just stare at you, I see you go from angry to genuinely frightened.
I don't get frightened. No, I'm not frightened. I can talk about anything. I'll talk about anything you like.
That is the problem, though. You talk about anything. Talk about something for a change. Hey, be something. Do something.
Oh, are we going to attack? It's going to attack me just because you did fucking 3 minutes of mouth noise shit. And I was just trying to fucking say, yes, the mouth noise, Paul, but only in that character. Something constructive. Something that we can move forward with. Yeah? Something...
You dreary-skinned Michelin man.
I'm not dreary. I'm not a Michelin man. How dare you? You're attacking my weight again. You're fat-shaming me. You've got fucking stupid paisley turn-ups on your jean shorts.
Great, that's all you've got to attack my turn-ups.
They're quite fetching, but still mockable, I find.
I only found out about these because there was a...
Here comes a terrible pun that he's going to try and shoehorn in.
Because it was in an almanac of designs.
Yeah.
I thought I had to turn up for the books.
Boom, boom! That was quite good, actually.
I'm going to end it on that note.
Is it the cheap eats section? Can we even do
eats.
that?
Hey, we haven't done a cheap eats thing in a while.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Cheap Eats.
Yay, Cheap Eats.
Oh, great. We should go on the road with that. Right.
That was just
it
like a
is
whole
Cheap
lot of
Eats.
love. You were nicking a whole lot of love.
I was nicking a whole lot of love. But did you know in the 90s they remixed that with the song Asteroid, the Pearl and Dean theme? Remember that? It was a remix.
It worked so well, like a mashup is
weirdly.
the word you're looking for.
Even though one was a jingle made for a cinema chain, and the other is obviously a hard piece of rock.
Yes, but there's a lot of talk these days about how much Zeppelin ripped their stuff off.
Really?
Of blues, yeah, blues guys.
Ripped off or just,
They nicked whole songs of blues guys and didn't basically say that guy...
What, just put new lyrics over them or something?
Sometimes they changed the lyrics, sometimes they didn't even change the lyrics.
The problem is, with blues riffs and such, aren't they just kind of like a standard 3-bar chord, 4-chord, whatever it is they say in like the riffs?
Sometimes they get through this by saying traditional arrangement.
Yes.
Because it's folk music, essentially. And in the tradition of folk, you have traditional arrangements. They're very similar structures from song to song. But that's not what Zeppelin did. Zeppelin ripped off songs that people had written and didn't say that they'd written it on their LP.
Well, I want everyone now.
I
who has a Led
love
Zeppelin
Zeppelin.
album to burn them.
I love
Burn
Zeppelin.
them.
I'm not saying that.
Put
I'm not
them
trying
on a fire.
I'm not trying to cancel Zeppelin, but I'm just saying it's funny that I said, "Oh, you nicked
That.
Whole Lot of Love" for the jingle for the opening of this, but they probably nicked that from somewhere. Do you see what I mean? It's all nicked.
It's all. I mean, these days, do you reckon they would have gotten sued? You know, the
Absolutely, they absolutely would have.
Because like these days, if you use a snifter of fucking "I'm Too Sexy" by Right Said Fred, someone goes, "Oh, you've nicked it."
I
You've
think
got to
this-
give them a credit.
The whole idea of copyright in music has to be an overhaul for today's modern age, doesn't it? Because it's ridiculous that you get demonetized, for example, on YouTube for just having
If there's any reason that people shouldn't sample Right Said Fred or use the same kind of Right Said Fred rip, "I'm Too Sexy," it's down to the simple fact that no one should be giving those fucking cunts money anymore.
the anti-vax stance they
It's
took.
just
Is
gone
that your-
fucking off the charts.
They went off the charts. Yeah,
I mean, in more ways than one.
they haven't been on the charts for
They haven't
fucking
been on it.
20 years.
And the fact is, people only talk
More than
about
20,
them when
30
someone
years.
goes, "Oh, Beyonce sampled 'I'm Too Sexy" now. And you think, great, so now they're back in the conversation, doing this movement with their fingers against the thumb, rubbity rub,
But
give us
more
the
generally,
cash.
don't you think that the copyright is out of control? This isn't the way to be. You
Because
should
what's
be
a
able
sample,
to use
what's ripping off, what's just
fair use.
traditional music.
Yeah,
I guess it all depends on how much you use.
absolutely. But I think it's the way YouTube has it now, where things get automatically flagged and taken down. That's not a good way to move forward with this. You know what it all stems back to is the
What?
Robin Thicke blurred lines.
Yeah. Which is what did this sample? Marvin Gaye's something or other. What's going on?
No, that one. What's
I
it
don't know.
called? I always play
every
it.
time someone mentions Robert Thicke, my arsehole twinges.
Robin Thicke.
Stop it.
Yeah, but a lot of people, he did sort of nick that, and it was a terrible song, obviously, Gia.
Yeah, he's a skeevy cunt, basically,
horrible.
I think, Robin Thicke.
Horrible, but I think the way people in the industry said the way that's gone in favour of the Marvin Gaye estate
Is a bad sign.
is bad, because and that is what led to what happens now, where you just get sued to shit for anything that self-resembles.
Because, like, Paul's Boutique, the Beastie Boys album, is almost nothing. Isn't it, like, just nothing but samples?
It's
in a
pure
row?
samples. That's the joy of it. It's
But
the way
that's the joy
that
of
they've weaved it all together.
Yeah, and
the weft and waft of it.
Anyway, Cheap Eats. Cheap Eats. It's Cheap Eats time. Because we've been talking about 5 minutes of music copyright. Oh, look, he's gone all James Brown because you brought a little towel along to mop your
It is
sweaty
another
brow.
hot day. And
It's a
we've got the
sweaty
windows
day.
closed.
Hence the window being open, and hence maybe the glimmer of a sound outside of someone drilling and
A
sawing.
little bit of background atmos.
A little bit of ambience. Yes, but we are doing a Cheap Eats today. Now, these aren't particularly cheap, but they're £1 a bar. Someone on Twitter said...
a pound for that, one of those.
Yeah.
That's decent, man.
I think it was like £1.20, if I'm being honest, but it was...
That's
about-
still pretty good. How many grams? You're talking like
Having a look.
so 500 grammer if it's a day.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a
Let
big
me see.
bar.
Could I see? I just
There
need to
you go.
see. I'm not going to try and interrupt, but you
No,
keep
I
going.
know.
Keep describing it. And I'll look for
No, well, here's the thing. So someone on Twitter, I can't remember who it was now, said, Morrison's are selling these. They're dairy milk bars. But the twist is that they're called Mystery 1 and 2. There's 2 different bars we have here. Milk chocolate with a mystery flavour filling.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, so this one's a different flavour from that one. And it says, solve for a chance to win.
I was just about to ask. There must be a competition. Oh, can we actually enter this? Are we going to do this?
Solve for a chance to win. Solve the mystery flavour for a chance to win a mystery prize. I don't know about that.
Why?
Well, a mystery prize could be another fucking box of these chocolates.
So what?
What if it tastes of dog shit and pies? It's like, I don't want that. I'm going to eat a whole box of dog shit and pie chocolate, am I?
mean, pie is too generic a flavour. What
Steak pie. Dog shit and steak pie chocolate flavoured
I was
bars.
thinking like a sweeter cherry pie, maybe.
No,
I think the
definitely steak.
170 grams, Paul.
Okay.
So I was way out, but it is a chunky boy for
Yeah.
£1.20. Now I can't remember an era of history that I've lived through of confectionery history where anything like this has ever happened before.
Well, do you know what it all leads back to ultimately? Like Willy Wonka stuff. Because Willy Wonka was like the first time, I think, in popular culture, people saw chocolate outside of a normal bar. They saw it as a magical mystery
There's been
sweet of-
competitions, absolutely, but this, because we've done it with the Fanta, obviously. The Fanta have done a mystery flavour thing. I don't
Yes.
think the technology has been there before. It's this era of... oh, he has to take a call.
Sorry, I had to take a call, and it was business. So, where were we? We're talking about these chocolate bars, and you said they were only that big, and you were way out, and there was a competition
And
to
I
solve
said-
it, and I said I didn't like it.
And I'm saying this is all typical of this new era of huge flavour advances in the technology world, Paul.
Oh, yeah, and I said it all Willy Wonka-fies, where it becomes less about giving you good chocolate and more about giving you wacky chocolate to make you buy it.
I guess you could say that, but I've made this point before on this podcast that there's all sorts of different flavours for products that only traditionally used to be 1 or 2 flavours.
Yes.
Crisps being the ultimate example.
Yeah.
There only used to be, in Britain,
In good old Britain,
there only used to be what? There were 3 flavours.
ready
weren't there?
salted, cheese and onions, salt and vinegar.
That was it.
Get out.
That was fucking it.
Maybe if you want to push it, mate, you might get a roast beef or a beefy snack.
Or a prawn cocktail, that
or
came
prawn
in.
cocktail. Or a cheesy nib-nab ding-dong widdly-woo.
But it was extremely limited, the amount of flavours you could get in any of these sort of
It
confectionery
was
or
simple
crisps.
palate back then.
But I think-
we yearned for no more than such flavours, Eli,
But I
back
think-
in the days of good old Britain.
But I think it's technology. It's a technology. It's that these companies have flavour technology that we couldn't have dreamt of in
No.
our youth.
But
Now,
it's like, Dairy Milk release. Well, first of all, they brought out Wonka bars, didn't they, to capitalise on the film? Because initially that was the reason why the film was made.
but isn't Wonka its own
It is
confectionery
now.
company?
It is now. But originally, if I remember rightly, and I might be wrong, was that half the funding for the film was going to come from the Quaker Oats company, who were getting into candy bars. And part of that deal was to make Wonka bars to come out with the film. But for whatever reason, those Wonka bars never came out. And so the film was released without a bar to go with it.
Is this the original Wonka film?
The original Wonka
in
film,
the
yeah.
60s, yeah.
Most of that film was funded initially. The funding came from Quaker Oats or whatever that. I think it was Quaker.
Quaker, yeah.
'Cause they were trying to move into chocolate bars. Anyway, fast forward, the rights passed back and forth, and eventually I think it ends up becoming its own thing. But maybe it's owned by Nestle. It was owned by someone.
Right. It's a big brand now because you see
Yeah.
it in all those American candy stores. Wonka
Nerds
stuff.
used to be called Willy Wonka's Nerds originally.
They
Remember
did,
that?
didn't they? That's weird. Why do you think? Because they just lost the name.
Possibly. Roll on. You got those Dairy Milk, Wonderlicious bars with like jelly beans and popping candy in the chocolate.
Oh, a Rocky Road ones
Yeah.
or stuff like that. I like that.
And so chocolate bars are just like, well, you're sick of eating a normal Mars, so now we've got a caffeine Mars with nuts in, or a
Is
Snicker
there?
peanut butter one, isn't
Is there a
there?
caffeine Mars?
Yeah, there was.
Like a
I don't know
coffee
if-
Mars?
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that.
it's all variations on a theme.
I like these special edition Kit Kats, like the dark chocolate and mint one,
chunky
the
ones.
duos they're called.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
those?
yeah.
Oh.
But that's it. It's just like you're bored of Kit Kat. Here's a wacky Kit Kat. You're bored of Mars. Here's a wacky Mars.
I know, but it's because they can do it now.
Yeah.
They can do it. There must be an economy of scale with it, Paul, where it used to be. It probably was before it was prohibitively expensive to do several different flavors, but now they've got the machinery to actually be able to produce them.
Beep bop beep. pull a lever, job done.
To make it like you're not losing money by doing a different, unusual flavour. Do you know what I mean?
So I reckon we do a follow-up in a few weeks or whenever they release it of what the new Fanta and these flavours are, because we don't know right now. They haven't released any answers.
And they still don't know with the Fanta. We still don't know.
The Fanta thing is still ongoing. I think they're going to announce it later in the month.
Okay.
So we will tell you.
Do you remember what our guess was? Was it strawberry and...
I said, was it cucumber or something I said?
I said strawberry. We said strawberry, cucumber, and elderflower. Didn't
something
we
like
say that?
Yeah. But there's bound to be something else in there, like tea or kumquat.
Well, they don't want
or
people
something.
to... Is there a competition aspect to that one as well?
Yeah, there is. There's a thing online where you follow them and stuff. So I'm going to open up Dairy Milk Mystery Milk Chocolate with
Number
a mystery
one.
filling, number 1.
Well,
I'm just going to give it a snuff, see if that will give me any clues up
Well,
front.
let's do them one at a time. So,
Yeah.
look, I'm going to keep... I've got number 2 over here. I'm going
Oh.
to keep it there. Is there a
I've
snuff
given
on
it a
it?
snuff. And I'm getting like citrus, like an orange, I think.
Ah. And is there a chocolate?
You have a little sniff?
Is there a chocolatiness there?
Oh, yeah. Actually, doesn't smell too bad, to be fair.
You're saying above the chocolatiness
Yeah.
there's something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to pinch a piece off now before you hand it back?
Definitely an orange, but there's also a sort of...
Cherry or something?
No,
or
there's a sort of bready,
bready, like popcorn.
wafery, like the smell of a wafer.
Oh, the smell of a wafer.
Vanilla. There's a vanilla-y. I'm not getting a lot of chocolate at all. There's a kind of wafer vanilla smell coming off that.
Oh, I'm dreaming back to days up childhood on beach with my mums give me an ice cream cone and
Who's
a
this?
flaking. And sometimes I think to Mama, Mama treat me right. She didn't have much, but she always treat me right.
I'm
Take
sorry,
me out to fun
who
fair.
am I talking to?
Hello,
What's your name again?
I'm Colin. Colin
could you...
Bayswater, and I like to come
Colin
by and give you
Bayswater.
my memories of youthful times as a child. And I remember going on a Big Dipper back in the day, and I've never been on anything so high. So high, Eli.
Colin, could you... There's a sand pit just...
Oh, I like sandpits. Just like
we
I
got
remember
an
when I was a
indoor
kid,
one, yeah.
Mum used to buy me a little plastic sand kit. Remember that? You used to get them on the Argos.
You could
little plastic sand kit, and they used to put me in. She did, and fill it up with sand.
There's
up
a
to-
bucket
up
and
to- up to
spade
my
in there.
neck, and then put some crabs.
Well, you'll
on
love
the
it in there
surface.
because we've decked it out
And
like
that was
a...
fun.
We've decked it out like a...
have you?
Like a retro 70s beach scene in
Oh,
there.
do you have any refresher bars?
There's
in
refresher
there?
bars in
Oh,
there.
that's
There's
lovely.
everything. There's lovely
Oh.
stuff for you.
What about a nice 1970s size curly whirly?
Oh, huge curly whirly in there,
Curly
Colin.
whirly. Oh, I love that. That's nice.
Now-
I tell you what I love most of all. Do you like Spangles, Eli? Do you remember Spangles?
I never had Spangles.
Oh, I hope you put some Spangles in, and now we're talking.
Well, if you could just shuffle off over there, because I'm actually trying to do an important piece of the podcast now.
Am I in the
Colin.
way?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sort
I'm-
of.
oh,
No,
I'm
it's fine. It's
terribly
fine.
sorry.
It's fine.
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. Just
Oh,
next to, if
I'm
you go
very
down the
sorry.
corridor
Right,
there,
the corridor down there, right?
and next to the CCC,
Yeah,
don't
all
go
right.
in there, whatever the fuck
Don't
you
go
do,
in
okay?
there,
Because
right,
that's very
okay.
contentious.
I won't
Don't go
go
in the
by there. I
CCC.
won't cause
They don't
no
want
trouble.
one-shot characters
No
in
strife
there.
from me, sir.
They don't want
you
any
worry
one-shot
about that.
characters in there at all. But next, 2 doors down
Aye.
from the CCC, you'll see the CCC big sign,
Aye.
big engraved brass plaque on
I
it.
know, I saw that on the way in.
Yeah,
aye.
good. And then go down 2 doors, then that's the sandpit room and play area.
Have I
Okay.
upset him, Paul? I'm really sorry. I just thought he'd like my memories. No, it's just a timing thing more than anything else.
Colin, please.
All right, well, I'm going to go then. So, which room? The second on the left, did you say?
No, it's the second on the left after the CCC.
Ah, yeah. And then what? Do I just go out?
Well, you sort of wink out of existence there because you're very weakly portrayed.
I'm just going to... Oh, I'm going to put this to the test. Do I wink out of existence?
You do.
I'm just going to walk over here and passing the door. I'm just heading out past
Go
that
on,
CCTV
keep going.
sign.
Yeah,
I'll
down
tell you
there.
what, I'm very feeling that...
And he's gone.
He's gone. That's very strange. Right, give me
Now,
a bit of that chocolate.
This has a fondant on the inside, Paul.
Yes, I thought as much.
I'm handing it over a double slice to you. There.
Are you fond of Don'ts?
Oh, fond of dogs.
Right, so this is mystery 1. I'm going to give it another sniff. It's a white fondant to give no clues to the eye.
Hazelnut and orange.
All I got was generic sweet mush.
No, you got to try a bit harder.
No, I was sucking at it and rolling it around my tongue, and you're right. I agree with your...
There's definitely a nutty, isn't it? A hazelnutty, a praline sort of flavour.
It's more like bready. It's like cookie dough, or it's like a cupcake or something.
Well, that's what I was picking up. That wafery smell, maybe.
Cupcake or...
Has the orange completely gone? Is there any
No,
citrus?
there's definitely a fruit there.
There's a citrus note, I think.
I'm going to have another one.
I
They're
quite
really
like that.
thick, actually. Quite thick chew.
I quite like it.
I don't hate it. I thought it was going to be repulsive.
It's
but
very
actually-
sweet, overly sweet, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with like a nut orange combo. That would be my guess.
Weird. All I can think is now like cookie dough and something.
Oh, maybe it is that. Maybe it's cookie dough and orange, like a orange choc chip
Maybe.
cookie.
It's all right.
I quite like it.
Oh, well, what would you give it out of 5, just out of interest, as a flavour on its own, as it is, because we
I'd
don't know
go
the flavour?
3.75.
I'd go 3.
You didn't like it as much as me. I thought that was quite tasty. Now,
Tasty.
that was number 1.
Number 2.
Shall we go for number 2?
Yeah, I'll get
cleaned
you
your
give it the
palate.
snuff. Yeah, my palate is absolutely clean.
I'm going to try and get the virgin snuff when I peel back the lips of this.
Peel back the lips.
And get the virgin snuff right up my nozzles.
Yes.
Up the nozzles with the virgin sniffs. Paul, already weary about where I'm going to go with this.
It's just hot. It's really what it comes down to. Just hot.
Oh. Are we going to be okay to get to the end of the podcast, Paul? Are we going to be okay?
Eli,
Yeah?
I'm going to fucking punch you in the
No.
face. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? Right in your nose.
Promises. Right.
He's opening up the flap. Oh, a meerkat reaction.
Oh, I want to say more piney. What's
Pine. So like pine tree.
Yeah.
Let's have a snuff.
Weird. Very different. Perhaps you can help with identifying that. There's familiarity there, but all I can get is a sort of piney freshness.
It's you know what it's like? It's like not mint, but like a kind of
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. A sort of cold
lime or something.
Yeah. Is it lime? It's a liminess. Whereas the other
lime.
stuff was orangey, that's limey, where that was orangey. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not getting anything else. I'm not getting that sort of wafer or
Whatever else.
doughy or bready.
I mean, the thing is it doesn't say there's like a collection of flavors. It just says a mystery flavor, so it could just be one thing.
Well, what would number 1 be then? I would
side with cookie dough of some kind.
Oh, you might
But
know.
then they could get away with it by saying orange cookie dough.
It wasn't one flavour.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
This is number 2
Do you
you're
know when
talking
those
about
like
now.
Jaffa cakes brought out the gin and tonic flavour or whatever it was?
There's a booziness, isn't there? There's a sort of almost ethanol. You've put your finger on it. I knew you
Or it's like those old cherry chocolate things.
like a glacier cherry, like a liqueur cherry. Do you know
Yeah.
that's what it?
Yeah.
You know those ones that you always used to avoid in
Yeah,
a box
it's
of
that.
sweets, which have that cherry
It's
liqueur.
an old working man's club bar of cherries.
Cherry liqueur ones in a milk tray or whatever, which had a little bit of booze in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've
I'm gonna
done
give this
it.
a go.
Well done.
Well, it might not be right.
No, but I knew it's not about it being right. It's like I couldn't even articulate it.
Yeah.
Cherry
Very
liqueur?
cherry. Go for it.
Cherry liqueur. Oh, it's cherry. It's cherry flavoured.
It kind of weirdly tastes like it's mimicking a cocktail or something, or it's mimicking an alcoholic drink.
Perhaps that's just because that sort of stewed cherry flavour
Yeah.
is associated with liqueur, sort of. You know what I mean? There can't actually be any booze in it,
No, of course not.
but there is a sort of ethanol-y.
Like a smoky cherry fondant or something.
Well, it is all fondant. It's a white
I
fondant.
know, but, you know.
It's laced with cummy white fondant.
I don't know if I like that as much as the first one, because the first one had a kind of comfort foody
I
aftertaste.
prefer the first one.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
prefer the first one, definitely. That one is just weird.
It's just cherry.
It feels like it's about to turn.
You think?
Yeah, kinda.
No, I didn't hate it.
No,
I didn't
it's not
hate it. I preferred
unpleasant.
the first one.
It's not unpleasant. Yeah, I just prefer the first.
Would you say the second one was just seemed much more one note, like one flavour, whereas the first one had that orange, had a breadiness, had the nuttiness.
It's got more going at the back end.
It's more complex, the first
Yeah.
one, isn't it? Definitely.
Certainly the aftertaste, I think, is better, because the aftertaste with this kind of feels like I've accidentally put a little bit of cherry fairy washing up liquid on my tongue.
It could be, I could see how you do that. It's a bit soapy and artificial, yeah.
A little bit soapy.
Which wasn't in the first one, didn't have that artificialiness.
Oh, well, I would give that a 2,
I'd
2.5.
go 2.5, yeah.
It's not
Wasn't-
unpleasant.
That wasn't terrible. I wouldn't really want to go back for that.
But with
I
Fanta,
preferred the one,
Yeah, I prefer the one. So you prefer number 1 to number 2.
definitely.
Yeah, well, that's how it always goes, isn't it? It's always nicer to have a number 1 than a 2.
I prefer number 2. If it's,
Sometimes a 2's satisfying.
I
Don't
like,
get me
I
wrong.
like to go for a full breakfast.
Yeah.
Full English, mate.
Oh, don't go in there. I've just dropped the full breakfast down the pan.
full English. You know what full English is?
What?
Shit, piss,
Go on.
wank and vom.
Tell me the chain of events that leads to that concoction.
Oh, right. So you have a piss because you just had some water, you know.
Right.
Right. You have a piss because you've had some water. And then you go, you get a little twinge as you're pissing. You think, actually, I need a number 2. Oh, well, I'm in the toilet.
While I'm here.
I'm in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then you take a dump.
Is
and
it at home? Are you at home? Or like at a
it
club
doesn't
or
matter
a
where
pub?
I am. You can have a full English anywhere. That's the,
I mean,
that's
that's
the
the
joy
beauty
of it.
of the fucking
So
thing, yeah.
you take a piss, you think, little twinge. Got some bowel pressure here.
While
I
I'm here.
need a shit. You take a shit, and there's a certain aroma of the shit. It's a deep mahogany, wooden cabinet sort of smell, and it takes you back. You think
Smells
about
like a burnt down
you think
kebab
about
shop.
you think about a dalliance you had in your youth, a sexual experience, and you think, I'm actually in the loo now. I'm getting a bit of a twinge, you know, in the front department, and so you have a fucking wank, and then you feel so disgusted with yourself when you're wanking without even having wiped your ass first that you vomit. Full English, isn't it?
Here's how I see it going. You're on a date with a lady, right?
Oh no!
And you've gone out to a bar, and it's been going so well, you've gotten a bit carried away, and now you're a bit too drunk. But you're also aroused. So you think to yourself, well, this can't work, so I'm just going to pop to the pub toilets.
Has he taken a piss yet?
Wait, yeah, he's taking the piss because that's followed the cum, right? He came and then
Oh,
he
no,
cleaned
I'm
the
gonna do
pipes.
one now.
Right, he's like out of there. And
Oh,
then,
he's cleaned the pipes.
yeah, he cleaned the pipes out with a bit of pee, and now he's throwing up. But he's like spurting up into the air, and he's
Through the
and
vomit?
he's still got shit on his hand, and like he can't believe
It's
his
not
look,
his
and he
shit,
goes like, "Oh no!" Puts his hand on his face, draws it down. Now he's got someone else's excrement on his face. The vomit keeps coming. Oh no! But he did look down and went, huh, full English. Like that, and that's how it ended.
I think we can cut that bit safely.
I'm keeping that in because I think I am a funny man. That's all that matters.
Well,
See,
is that how we're getting out of this mystery
that is,
taste?
and now I'm going to just stop and put a sound effect in.
Good.
Fuck off. How about that?
All right, go on then.
Oh, what's he? Again it.
No,
Was
it's
it-
not. It's not though, is it? Because it's actually a platter.
Wait.
No, because you don't do the platter. You can't do You can't do the jingle for your segment. I do the jingle for your segment. So this is a record segment, and I'm doing the record jingle. And here's the new one, which I think you're gonna love. Didn't we have a lovely time
No,
today?
no,
We listened
unacceptable.
to platters. I had a laugh, and he had a bath, and he cleaned his balls with Head and Shoulders. We had a blaze. We listened to the crazes of the 1950s or 60s, and Eli got his nubbin out, and we all went home. Boom.
Not boom. That was the least deserved fist bump and boom of all time.
Give me
Paul.
that, give me that, give me that, give me that platter, give me that, give me that, give me that platter, give me that, give me that platter, platter. How about that?
The platter section doesn't have a theme tune. It has a message from its
No, it's got
patron
to still have a
saint.
theme now. I'm going to give
Has
it
a message from its patron saint.
I'm going to give it a theme.
It's bullshit. Let's do this properly, okay? Right? Hello, welcome back to Cheap Show Peoples.
I give me that, give
No.
me that, give me that, give me that platter. I give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that platter. Silverman, ooh, yeah, 'cause he's so fine.
I mean, this is your
fine,
best-
fine. She's so fine. He's so fine.
You're just doing a
He's so
fucking
fine. I'm just doing, yeah,
Jive bunny, a fucking third-rate jive bunny.
No, because I need you to go, come on, everybody.
It's like you're fucking running an improvisation class for children from the 70s.
Come on, everybody, let's go. And
Now, let's do this properly. Are you
heads,
finished?
platters, knees and toes, knees and toes.
No.
Heads, platters, knees and toes, and vinyl flexies and things you wear on your clothes.
No.
Hey,
Already
heads,
wrong.
platters, knees and toes,
Didn't
knees
work.
and toes.
Didn't work. This won't work either, what you're about to do. I can see his eyes going. He's looking for something. Do a fucking Billy Joel.
Silverman's platters, they're only songs you know that will not matter. We're gonna play them on our show today. You're gonna wish that I would go
I do. You
away.
picked the worst Joel song. And that's how I call him.
Give us a platter. Give it all the tracks you've got.
That's a good one.
Let's pretend they're not a load of boring, drivelling grot. Give us... I can do this all segment.
I
and I'm
fucking
gonna-
know. You are.
Is this the real platter? Is this just vinyl time? Cassette C90s. Not a CD in sight tonight.
Paul.
Open your eyes.
Paul, if you're going to do this, can I have the key for the
What?
club room?
Yeah, go on.
The character. I'll get some cheese.
Yeah, go do it.
Do you want any cheese?
Yeah, get us a drunken goat's cheese.
They've got everything in there.
Yeah, get me
mate.
a drunken
They've got-
goat's cheese.
I don't know. The goat. It's actually a walk.
I'm just a man who likes to listen to a platter.
I'll go in there, yeah?
For the bolter. I'm just going to do Bohemian Rhapsody because I don't have the imagination.
Please
to
don't. You
riff.
don't have the imagination for one single thing that's good.
Come up with a good jingle.
You can't, and you shouldn't. And we...
It's too platter for this show. Too platter for this show. Show's going to leave me.
Right, said Fred. Paul!
I'm too platter for this show.
Paul,
Yeah?
please, can you listen to me for 1 second? I've been trying not to interrupt you.
I am the platter man, and I listen to platters every day.
As delightful as you are, okay? Let's just say that.
Thank you,
As
daughter.
delightful as you are, I think what you're not getting here is this is a merged... Oh, he's done. He's done. You heard this. He's done. You heard him sigh. That's it. Paul's turned up and he's done his thing, and now he's sitting back. He's in the green room after the pod already.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
But it's a merging of segments rather.
Yes.
Like two segments going at each other like that.
Yeah, it's
right?
scissoring. Scissoring segments. This is what we're calling it.
See?
Scissoring segments.
It's a scissoring segments moment,
yeah,
right?
when two segments on the Cheap Show podcast
Merge.
collide in a fanny-on-fanny clash-on. What do you want?
That was the moment of genius I wanted from you.
Yeah, it only
Okay?
took
So, welcome
4
to
minutes and 56 seconds.
welcome everyone to scissoring section number 1.
Yeah.
The two segments will be
Scissoring today.
merging today
Scissoring.
in a consensual and loving
Very
situation.
consensual, you know.
Are Gannon's Golden Games and Silverman's Platters.
It's only a kind of marginal Gannon's Golden Games because of what's inside it. But basically, today we are covering a double album from the band Animal Quackers.
who were a legit band as well as children's TV characters.
Yes. So, what makes it cross over into Gannon's Golden Games territory, tangentially, is that when you open the gatefold sleeve out, you get a board game.
It's a double LP children's record, which is an unusual thing in itself. Paul.
Yeah. Let's play the Popland Chart Chaser, first to number 1.
Which one?
That's what it says on the inside.
Oh.
Did you not read it?
Oh,
when
this
you
is the
opened
board
it?
game, yeah.
Yeah. And it's very, very basic. There'll be pictures on our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, but it's just go around the board, roll dice, first one to number 1 wins. Although it has very strange drawings of like celebrities, like let's see the Elton John one.
He also appears on the cover
Yeah.
he's a little Elton John child in
He
shorts.
looks like if Viz put Elton John on a comic strip.
Yeah.
It's that kind of interpretation of him.
Now, me and you, Paul, I think we disagree about the artwork on this LP, but I fucking love it. It's that children's sort of very vibrant, psychedelic era influenced, and there is something slightly unsettling, almost.
I tell you what. So
about
here,
it.
let's rewind a little bit. So this was a show that was shown in the ITV regions around lunchtime, 15-minute episodes called Animal Quackers, and it was inspired by the Banana Splits, which was an American TV show where a bunch of cartoon characters in actual mascot suits played music, basically, right?
Yes, but I just want to say, I don't remember from my youth this Animal Quackers at all. Maybe it was just before. Did you say what years?
Well, it ran between 1975 and 1978, so you would have been a
Oh,
wee
I would have
bear.
been fine for it, but I don't think it was shown in my part of the country. I think that's what it was.
We also don't know how. Well, I mean, I'm confused. It's a Yorkshire TV show, and it's made in the north, right? But it affected that American look because it also had animal mascot characters playing instruments with a little bit of storytelling in the middle.
Like Banana Splits.
Like the Banana Splits. But what I don't really understand is how big it was, because obviously we've seen these vinyls pop up all over the UK in charity shops. So therefore, it must have been known nationwide.
Yeah, but maybe who knows, Paul?
And
But
it's on
I feel
DVD.
I feel like maybe I just, in terms of memories, it just sort of blends in with my memories of Banana Splits or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was very young. These are my first years, and that's what I wanted to say. I love Banana Splits as a very young child of 3.
Na, na, na,
I love
na,
that.
na.
It is literally one of my first ever
Childhood memories.
memories of liking a TV thing.
It's part of that American TV vibe, like HR Puff and stuff or whatever it was called, and those kind of.
But we got the Banana
life.
Splits in Britain, didn't we?
Presume so.
You don't remember watching them
I
as a
don't
child?
remember watching it.
So I had them in Britain, and what I loved about it, as well as there being fun, sort of slightly creepy, big, guys in costumes. It was like the Wombles. There was a lot of it going around at the time.
Yeah.
But it was a programming block, the Banana Splits, similar to what came later in terms of a Saturday morning TV show block.
Oh, so they would
So they do a song and they do a thing, and then there'd be like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
because it was a Hanna-Barbera product, wasn't it?
There'd be Hanna-Barbera
An old
intermission bits.
Scooby-Doo, or maybe it was one of those, Hanna-Barbera at the Olympics kind of thing.
And I think that style of programming, where you have a block and you have sort of
it's dead to the world.
But I also feel it has a certain magical effect, or does on me, where you feel like you're in your own little world for that little. It creates a sort of a sealed little world for you.
Eli's in his little world. Oh.
But do you know what I'm getting at all?
I've been left in front
And
of
a similar
telly.
thing happened
Oh.
with that. What was that animation stream on Channel 4, which had that thing that they made, that anime style thing that they
Oh no, yeah, that was an MTV
Vortex
thing.
something Vortex.
But didn't that just show MTV stuff like Eon Flux and things?
Eon Flux is what it was called. But
No,
it
Eon
was,
Flux is the name of a cartoon series within
that was within it.
within the animated block. But I don't believe the block itself was called Eon
Block
Flux.
was some kind of Channel 4 thing. Sort of, it was all sort of high tech.
But-
And I also gave me that feeling.
Oh, here we
And
go.
also, Channel 4 late at night used to have like these little blocks of short films,
Yeah.
arty stuff. I used to love that, man.
Were
It's
you
also
stoned
had that.
off your tits watching it?
Yes.
Of course. Well, there you go.
There's a particular moment where
I was in my own little world.
I built myself one of those toilet roll pipes.
Right.
Yeah, and this is cannabis I've stole off my dad, obviously. Right,
Oh.
which is the sweetest of all cannabises. Everyone can attest to that, basically.
I never got weed off my dad.
I know, but haven't had that joy.
Just got bumhole pictures.
I used to get it out of the fridge, slice off very carefully as much as you could get away with. Rub it down the sides. This is hashish. You rub it down so it doesn't look like it's been cut. You don't leave teeth marks in it or anything. So I've got this toilet paper pipe, and then this fucking short film.
The story's
This- and I
tedious.
have some hash, and then it's like 1 a.m. or something, and then this short film comes on about Hemingway's Man in the Sea, and it's like black and white. And I'm like, dude, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my whole life. It just stuck with me. Sorry, there you go. Paul is literally looking askance, and as if I've shat. I'll just share something of myself, not just your stupid fucking cab driver's fucking pop knowledge. Fuck you. What were we talking about?
So the Animal Quackers concept was very simple. Apparently, it was a crudely animated title sequence which set up the stories, which were the Animal Quackers riding their spaceship to Popland.
Wicked.
Yeah, introducing themselves, and then there was no real story. It was just like a live action show. They opened with a song, told a bit of a story, did another song, told a bit of a story, ended. You know what I mean? Simple. And it was inspired by the Banana Splits, but I'm going to propose this. Recently they made the Banana Splits into a horror movie.
Yeah.
Right, in that kind of Five Nights at Freddy's vibe.
Well, I think Five Nights at Freddy's was the first thing to actually do it.
Yeah, no, it was, but whatever. Regardless of all that, don't you think that Animal Crackers is a far more fucking terrifying thing to turn into a horror film? Because those characters, especially in live action, are fucking grotesque.
I love it.
Just twisted and wrong, and like when the mouth opens when they
Yeah,
talk,
yeah.
it goes off to the side. Like when in a horror film, someone gets their jaw blown off,
dislocated.
and it's like, the tongue's hanging out.
They
It's
do
like
have that look, and also in the artwork of the cover, which I love and you hate, it has that slightly askew jaw thing. That's
Yeah.
the way this person draws
It's
faces.
weird.
There's a roller skating. It's very, very close to sort of straight up psychedelia. The artwork. Do you know what I mean?
So, yeah, but I mean,
But just as much, and especially this guy on the back is Trippier, who they haven't even put on the cover. Do you see this guy?
Banana Dog or
Look
something.
at his weird brothel creeper shoes.
Yeah.
They're very sort of kind of Robert Crumb style, sort of psychedelic style. I actually really like the artwork a lot. That's right up my street. I like that a lot.
But what we've got, it's basically a double album, and it's got 4 sides of songs which are a mix of kind of covers and nursery rhymes made kind of contemporary, and a few original songs of their own, but not many.
Yes, and weren't they originally a psych rock outfit?
2 of them were originally in a psych rock group, which I can't remember the name of.
Arthur
right now.
Grumbly's Wheelchair Access or something.
It was called like something theatre.
Drake Norton and the carpet upholsterers.
Sergeant Smith and his band Stand Up Boogie.
What are they called?
Nick Pallett and Jeff Nichols from the band Principal Edwards, which were a prog rocky kind of thing.
Who supported Zeppelin and Fleetwood Mac
On tour originally, yeah.
early in the
and
70s.
then, weirdly, when that band broke up, they all kind of went off to do kid stuff anyway, because these guys went off to do Quackers, and then another guy went off to do Play Away and write songs.
Oh,
for that.
really?
So it seemed like the natural progression for a prog artist, if your band burnt up, was to just go and make songs for kids.
Now, in terms of the music on this record, Paul, it is very well played and some nice instrumentation, but it's
Very session bandy.
it's too simple to actually enjoy as an adult, you know? It reminds me of that Rod, Jane and Freddie. It's that sort of folk, psych, rock tradition that was very much present in children's music because these were the people who were getting into children's music.
Well, that's what I said to you before, isn't it? It was like most kids shows of that era, especially in the UK, had a very folky kind of musical score to them.
But
And
also a psychedelic influence.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Shows like this, and to some extent Rainbow and Rod, Jane and Freddie, started introducing mainstream and modern music into kids' TV, which is why a lot of these are covers, because it's like a gateway drug to finding out what the Beatles were.
Yeah.
Or reggae. Or genre music that isn't nursery rhymes, basically.
Yes. Now, there are 3 reggae tracks. And you said that you looked on the Wikipedia and someone from a reggae group had joined, was
By
working
season
with them.
3, they had someone from a
And
reggae
I think
group
this is
in.
their second album, so this could well be by season 3.
It's possible. We just don't know.
I remember Animal Crackers back in day.
I would have
I'd
loved
sit
it.
down on the rug in front of telly, and Mother
Oh,
would
Colin,
go on and put the cup of
have
tea
you had
on
to-
to
Have you
warm.
been in the sandpit?
No, I just want to talk about Animal
What,
Crackers.
have you been in the sandpit?
I made the sandcastle.
Well, you're walking
It was
sand
quite
all over the
nice.
main body of the podcast. We
Oh,
can't have
that's
that.
all right,
okay?
isn't
The
it?
cleaners
It's
don't
all
come
right.
in till.
Oh, no, I don't mind. That's fine. I'll clean up later. I'll
No,
do it.
Paul, I don't want him here.
What's the matter? I'm only giving you my memories. I remember Animal Crackers.
Do
you
you?
remember Roly Polies? Do you remember hedgehog flavoured crisps? Do you remember Bullseye on at Sunday?
What's your name again? Colin what? You can't fucking
You could just remember, call me Colin.
Colin the nostalgist. I think that's what
I
your
just
name should
remember
be.
all those days in front of television. Oh, I remember it wisely.
Oh, do you remember
Rory, tell us a story. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one.
Space Hoppers?
Yeah, I remember Frisbees. I also remember, the Sweet. I think that's
Oh,
what
do you
they
remember the
called
sweet? What about Mud?
them. No, I like Mud. My mother didn't like Mud. She said it was dangerous music.
Okay, and then what
I
did
was
she-
like, Mother, you don't know nothing. It's the new sound.
What was her attitude when you got a little bit frisky upstairs and maybe had a little
Mother didn't
fiddle
know
with
about
you?
that. I didn't have my first erection until I was 24.
Oh, no. And how old are you now, Colin? If you don't mind asking?
I'm in my late 50s.
Yeah. Oh, Colin. Oh,
I
Colin.
don't know why you're so mean. I've only come to tell you my memories of things in
Fucking
the past.
Colin, you're
I
getting.
just don't really know what you mean.
I went
Sound
dangerously
like
close
that,
to
sound
Mavis
like
then.
Les Dennis.
I know, I was dangerously close to Mavis from Coronation Street then.
I know. I love this character actually, Colin. We have to finish this segment, right? So
Can I just all sit over here and
if you can
reminisce?
sit on the bench with the others,
Can I just
please.
reminisce with the others?
Absolutely.
Oh, I remember Top of
Yes.
the Pops.
Go on, Colin
Remember
the
the original
nostalgist.
Blue Peter theme and Grange Hill. Oh, do you remember that? Oh, I love it. Oh, do you remember? Do you remember?
Oh, Colin, sit down over there and stop talking, please. Please.
He remembers all the things.
You know when I listen to Colin's voice, Paul?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being smothered by Barbara Dixon or something.
Oh,
No, I don't say that.
that's a compliment. I remember seeing Barbara Dixon at the Royal
shut
Albert
up!
Hall one year, 50th anniversary of her first album. I remember it very well.
Okay,
Oh.
Colin. Now you're doing something you said you wouldn't do. Now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I go sit
Go
over there.
sit
Oh,
down.
I do
You-
apologise.
Yeah.
I remember you told me.
Shush.
I remember.
Shush.
You told me. I
Yeah.
remember. I reminisce about that.
You remember
I
that? No, that
Do you
wasn't
remember
a
when Eli told me to sit down over there? Do you remember that? Do you remember I went over there to sit down? Oh, that was a good day. You don't get days like this anymore. No. Do you remember corner shops and penny sweets?
It is somewhat nice not to have to talk to you, Paul, for so long. But
Thank you. Right, I think it's about this time of the show we should put a track in. So which was
Oh,
the one
yes.
up that? Which one would you like to do? We're going to pick two. So which one did you want to do?
I think we should start with "Happy and You Know It," which is their version of the absolute.
If you're happy and
standard.
you know, clap your hands.
I used to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to enjoy "Happy and You Know It." Perhaps that's why I picked this. No, I don't want to talk to you, Colin. Fucking, he's going to have to leave the main body of the podcast. I don't want him on the bench there, man.
Is it because he's staring at you?
It's because everything I say, he wants to fucking pipe up. Pipe down. Happy and You Know It. I think it's the most sort of typical.
Yeah. So here we go.
It's
Here's
good.
a version.
And
of...
it's got a little breakdown.
Oh
in it.
yeah. So here is that song.
Happy and you know it, sing with us. If you're happy and you know it, sing with us. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, sing with us. Sing with us. Sing with us. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, join with us.
And it's fundamentally fine for what it is.
Yeah.
It's musicians whose dreams of rock stardom have faded, now been forced into the suits of giant weird animal mascots and forced to play lemonade versions of rock and roll hits.
It's weird because there's those tunes, but there's 2 or 3 tunes which are literally just telling kids to fucking behave on this as well.
Yes.
There's School, and Hard Work, which is just like, fucking do your fucking homework.
But this is for like 6 years old to 10, 5 to
Go
10
to
year
school,
old.
get ready, be nice in school.
Yeah, there's that track on there, Conform or Die, isn't there?
It's
Remember
a bit
that one?
weird. It's weird coming through the whole sort of prescriptive sort of parenting on some of these.
It's weird because not a lot of kids shows went the whole pay attention at school. It's more like life moral lessons
Yeah.
that exist outside of your studies.
I guess it's because they're trying to sort of package it in. They want the kid to get into the song, and then they just hear the words.
But also, it's nice because
it doesn't work
it
for
is-
me though.
It is introducing them to different genres of music outside of what they.
Those
maybe-
things are nice. I don't like the songs that tell me to do my homework, though.
No,
We
but that's
both
fine.
didn't like that. We
No,
both
I-
reacted by saying,
I said fuck off right after
fuck
the song
off. As soon as
ended.
he said, do your homework,
was
fuck
like,
off.
fuck off,
The
Rory.
fucking weird. Oh, yeah, that's their names. They're called Rory.
Rory, go on, read them out.
Which is which, though?
I tell
we'll
you
never
what,
know.
I think it's on this webpage.
You got Rory. I think that's the lion, the
That is the
blue-headed
big
lion.
blue lion, yeah.
Boots. We'll look for Boots. I think that might be this guy with the brothel creepers and the weird...
Okay, it says here.
Ping pong
Rory, a lion. He's a blue lion,
Yeah.
right? And then there was Twang, the monkey. Which sounds like what you do in the toilet.
There is Twang the monkey down
Where's
there.
Paul? Oh, he's in the toilet twanging the monkey.
Literally, yeah.
And then there's a dog called Bongo,
Of course there is. I think Bongo's the...
the one that looks like a direct rip-off of the Banana Splits.
yes.
And then Boots, a tiger.
There's Boots the Tiger, who's
Yeah, there
pretty
you go.
cool, actually.
He's got
I think,
an eye patch.
yeah, I would go for Boots if I was going to,
Yeah.
I like Boots the best. He's the most rock and roll, it seems to me,
But they do all sound like characters we've just come up with.
I like it. I think where they fell down is on that prescriptive bullshit. And funnily, they do a version of the Jackson 5's ABC,
Which I don't
which
understand.
they try and make more educational
No,
by changing the lyrics.
No,
Perhaps
that's
play a bit
fine.
of that.
No, that's fine. The problem is, the point of the song is to teach kids about counting, but they've used a track called ABC by the fucking Jacksons. So they have to make it sound like ABC is simple as 1, 2, 3. You could have called the song 1, 2, 3 and said 1, 2, 3, easy as ABC. And
Just
then
swap
the
it round.
integrity of the song would be absolute rock solid.
But I think they've basically paid the royalties. They
It would have been easier back in that day, I
They've
guess.
actually said we're going to just use the music and credit you, but we're going to
There's a
change
few
the
Beatles
lyrics,
tracks on there, isn't there? There's
Yeah.
Octopus's Garden.
which does not
Dreary.
work.
If you did not like Octopus's Garden by Ringo Starr, you will not like this
The
interpretation.
Animal Quackers version is not a classic.
It makes it sound like a duffel bag full of farts.
It's really quite scary, his voice on that. And then they've got with a little help from my friends, which is
Fine.
It's a perfectly vanilla cover. I mean,
But fine. It's nice.
they all can play, like you say. It's got a sessiony vibe. You yearn for a bit more complexity and some solos and stuff.
What
don't
was
you?
the other one we wanted to play before we wrap this up?
Oh, so there's definitely some reggae guy who got his way on 3 of the tracks here,
Yes.
and just said, "Let's do it a reggae style."
You've eyed me, so can
It
I
doesn't
just...
work, but on this one, I think it works the best, which is their version of the sea shanty. What should we do with the drunken sailor?
All right, so let's roll that now.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
And it does work.
You want it to go proper dub, but it doesn't.
Lots of echo
With the echo and the the isolated bass line.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe some boffins out there can do that
that
for
would be
us.
amazing.
But they've lasted 3 seasons. They did live shows. It says
Yeah.
on the back there, oh, thanks for seeing us at the live show at our bus. Come on the bus. Come on the bus.
Is it just before sort of Tiz was and all of that? I mean,
I remember when I was noshed off by Rory the Lion in the back of the Animal Quackers bus.
oh, did you, Colin?
yeah,
It's too much now. TMI.
And I twanged the
don't-
monkey I did while I was doing it.
It's just problematic, this character, for me. It's edging into, like, it's weird.
I went on tour with Animal Quackers, and I wrote a book called Almost Quackers about travelling with a rock band.
Wow.
And it was
You
a very
seem to have-
rose-tinted look at the life of a rock star.
Colin.
I learnt lots of lessons, and I grew up that year.
That's
It
fascinating.
was lovely. Almost Quackers, it was called.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
We did have a little conversation about you not. Please, please, could you?
Oh, Eli, I'm just one more thing.
What is it,
Do
Colin?
you remember Jamie and the Magic Torch?
I do.
Yeah. I had a good theme tune, didn't it?
That was
Jamie,
another one. Funnily
Jamie
enough,
and the
Colin, I'm
Magic
just going to start talking
Torch.
to you then. I'm not going to fucking even get Paul here. You're better than Paul because you remember these things. You like these things that I
Hey,
like.
oh, Eli, do you remember Crystal Tips and Alistair?
No.
Oh, you do. With a little girl with a big dog.
No,
Just go
I never.
down the slide.
I never watched that.
Oh, do you want to
Was
come
it-
back to my place and watch Crystal
I-
Tips and Alistair?
It's okay.
Come on, come back to my place.
Not tonight.
We're getting
okay?
on now.
I know we are. It's
I remember when I first came on the show and you didn't like me, and I've won you over with Crystal Tips and Alistair. And I tell you what, I'll throw in some rhubarb and custard as well. All over your tubby tummy. Oh. Get out, Alan! You've crossed
yes.
the line.
He's not called Alan. You
What,
idiot.
Colin?
I've been
Colin,
saying his
get out.
name again and again.
Hello,
All right, he's in the pantheon, Paul. Okay.
Hello, I'm Alan. I'm the knockoff character of Colin. I've come here as well.
No, fucking shut up!
Do you remember wrestling?
Alan?
Do you remember Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks?
What? You can't be your own copy
I
character
remember
called
that.
Alan.
I remember wrestling and Giant Haystacks. Do you remember Metal
I'm
Mickey?
not doing this.
Do you remember
I
Metal
won't-
Mickey?
I'm not doing
I
this
remember
anymore.
Metal Mickey. I do. It was written by the man who made the
I'm not
monkeys.
doing this anymore.
Oh, I remember that as well. Yeah, I do.
Paul.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going mad, Eli. Help me. Help me, Eli.
I'm not doing this
Help me.
anymore.
I've
Calm
got-
down.
My characters are scissoring. Help me, Eli.
Calm down. Calm down. You had a character vortex meltdown, and it's fine now. Okay.
I remember that. Right, it is time to do the admin. So let's get that out of the way because it's not the best part of any podcast. Hey, email us here, go to this website, support us on this.
Mate.
You're not interested. You got what you want from us, and now you want to go.
They've gone. If they've
You've
gone, they're
used
gone.
me. You've milked me dry.
I haven't.
You've twanged my monkey dry. And now you want now you're not going to give me the time and the respect to listen to the admin.
You're not even doing the admin. Just do the admin. If they're not listening because it's boring, they're not listening.
Website www.thecheapshow.co.uk. Shut up. That's the one-stop shop. Tickets on sale for the live show. You can go there. Any of the merch with the new art for 300, go there. Events, shop for the physical magazines, go there. Fact sheet for the live show, go there. Links to web pages for every episode with pictures and sometimes video, go there. Thecheapshow.co.uk. And if you'd like to support us on Patreon, you're welcome to. That would be lovely. It is patreon.com/cheapshow.
Oh, your cab's arrived. Hey! I've got nothing. You invented a whole new character. What do I do anymore?
You got nothing. Make an effort.
I shared a memory.
You did.
A real memory.
A real memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter if you want to know information about how to get to the venue and car shares and all that thing like we mentioned earlier. At the Cheap Show Pod, I'm at Paul Gannon Show, and Eli is...
Eli Snoid, spelt E-L-I-S-N-O-I-D.
We have a P.O. box, details in the metadata for this episode and on our website.
He's swinging his arms in a really strange way.
What else?
He's gone internal. I don't know if anyone's noticed this.
What else I haven't mentioned
He's
yet.
internalised.
We're on Instagram and Facebook, but whatever.
Doesn't listen to
I don't
me.
like Facebook. I barely go on it. It's a shithole. What else?
He's just spouting opinions.
Oh, yeah, you can email us, thecheapshow@gmail.com, if you've got a Tales from the Dance Floor or a story or a Tales from the Shop Floor or any kind of tale or piece of information you'd like to share with
Should
us.
we call the segment Tales from the insert word here floor?
And Tales from the Floor.
Tales from the floor.
Yeah.
Ah.
Floor Tales.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. and I think
Mate,
that's
and
it.
also just the song count was
Mate.
ridiculously off the scale.
Mate,
What are you on?
We're 2 weeks away from the live show.
I know,
with
so you don't
300 gets
overexert
released in
yourself.
September, but the live-
September.
yeah, September, the angriest month. But we've got to get through August. And August 13th is our live show. And we're
Yes.
looking forward to it, but we're bricking it. We hope as many of you can come as possible. I know it seems by every day that goes past, it gets harder and harder. But if you can come, we promise to put on a great show for you. It's going to be a proper laugh.
Anything else?
I mean, not really. You mentioned Patreon, that's all. You know,
Can
all the
we
usual
can
shit.
we expect a photograph of your Paisley turn-ups? Because they're very fetching.
How dare you?
What?
How dare you?
I'm just being nice.
I've got
I
your
like the
dad
turn-ups.
sending dick pics.
Goes with your shirt.
You want to
No,
see my
don't,
turnips?
don't with the dad.
You want to see
Don't.
my turnip? What did you say? You want to see my turnip? I'm thinking of a way out of this
Do
episode.
not want to see your turnip.
Do you want to see my turnip?
You didn't even come down on a flavour for our chocolate
I
mystery
did. I said
bars.
cherry, didn't I?
But
Said
what about the
cherry.
first one?
I said cookie dough or
Okay.
something. All right,
Orange.
shut up. Shows how much you know.
Orange smarty cookie dough. Just accept what you've done and
We're 2 weeks away.
Zip
It's
it up.
terrifying. This is the episode before
I keep
the episode.
flicking my cable. Sorry, not a lot, but just once or twice. I just want to apologise for that now.
Do it when you were talking.
Well, you were
That
talking
makes it
mainly.
hard.
I'm sorry. I've been aware of doing it twice.
Do you remember when Cheap Show used to be good? Around about episode 70 to 100. That was the best
Oh,
stuff. A lot
Colin's
less
being
Charlie
negative
nonsense.
now. We're
A lot
never
less
going on a
Charlie-
fucking date now, Colin.
I seem to remember it being more fun in the past.
Fuck off!
Lot
Look,
more
your
energy.
mum's here in a
It's
Ford
all mouth garbage
Cortina.
these days. What,
Your
my mum's here?
in a Cortina.
My mum's here?
Yeah, she's with
Janet's
She's
here?
got curlers in her hair.
Oh, shit, me mum's here. I gotta go.
Go, get in the
she
car.
knows I've left the house. She'll crucify me. Oh, no.
Off you go.
Do you remember me?
See you next week, everybody.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.